Okay, I'm going to try this direction. Okay, for this particular one, x is going to be less than -5. So here's 0, 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. And I'm going to put the bracket because it's less than or equal to. So that includes 5. Then here's my 0, and I'm going to go this way for this one. And it's going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to be x is greater than 2, but not including 2. So it's going to go that way. And then or means a union. So if this is my 0 and this is -1, -5, the bracket will go this way. I'll shade this way. And then here's 1, and here's 2, and then not including 2, it'll go that way. So the way that you write that is you have your bracket and -5 all the way to -infinity. And then like this, and then union, and then you have your 2 and all the way to +infinity. All right, that brings us to problem 38. Problem 38 is the same idea, but it's a marriage, and it's an and situation. I like to do these just right on the same graph. So if you have 0 here, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. What this is saying is that x is going to be greater than 7, so shade that way, and x is going to be less than -2, so shade that way. And the way that you write that is from -7, and I don't need any brackets because it's not including it, to -2. Okay, so now, problem 59 is about kind of the same idea. It was a little tricky for me at first. And so what this is saying is that I want to get rid of this, and I want to divide everything by, whoa, what did I do? Oh, I started over. +1, +1, +1, is that what I did? Yes. So let me not start there. So let's do +1 for this -10, and that is going to be a -9. And then we're going to do 3x, and that is going to be a +1, and so now there's not going to be anything. So now we'll have this, and then the +1 here is going to make this a +6. So that's our new expression. And now we're going to divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. And so this is going to be -3 is less than or equal to x is going to be less than, and this is going to be 2. And so if you, I'm running out of room, so again, I think I'm just going to do one line. I hope that's not terrible and you don't make me redo everything. Actually, no, it's okay on this kind. So basically, here is 3x, 3x, here's 3, -3, here's a -2, here's a -1, here's 0, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, and really x is going to be less than or equal to 2 and going that way, and x is going to be including -3 and going this way. So the way that you would write it is with the bracket, my finger's blocking something, sorry. -3, +2, and both of them get brackets. All right, maybe I'll go back this way. Please don't hate me, Joe. I'm sorry, it's easier to hold this way. That way my finger's not in the way. All right, so for this one, I know that 2x plus 7 is obviously going to be greater than 0 because of the square root. So I'm going to set that next to there. I'm going to take away the 7 and take away the 7. And then I'm going to have 2x is greater than or equal to -7. And then I'm going to divide this by 2 and divide this by 2. And now I have x is greater than or equal to -7/2. Whoa, that wasn't written very well. So if you write that, you would write it like this. because you're starting at -7/2 and you're going all the way to positive infinity because x must be greater than that. Hope that makes sense.